From the NewsChannel 5 network, this is Pharmacist on Call.
East Southern Kentucky, those of you as far west as Jackson, those of you as far east as McMinnville. Welcome to Pharmacist on Call with your host, Dr. Sean Pruitt. And if you're watching this show, I am your community pharmacist. Well, everyone, welcome to our September edition. As we're starting to trek into the fall season here and wrapping up summer, this is your 1 hour forum where you get to call with those burning questions and comments that, frankly, your doctors and your pharmacists don't have time to answer. But guess what? This 1 hour, I have the time for you. So call in with your questions and your comments. The producer's going to flash the phone number on the screen, so make sure you give us a call. Rule number 1, there are no silly questions. So chances are that question that you're thinking about that's probably silly or mundane is going to bless someone else. So we're going to get into it, and as we traditionally do, no condolences to report, thank goodness. And we've got some birthdays coming up, quite a few here for these Virgos. We've got my cousin, Finest Luther Daly, Cedric Daly, his brother. We've got my technician, Miss Tramisha Roberts, who on the 17th, she'll be turning 21. So a happy birthday to her. My late brother, Jeremy Hardy. A good friend and homegirl, Lanika Adams down there in Memphis, Tennessee. Happy birthday to her, as well as Marsha Jordan. And of course, my lady friend, last but not least, Sandria. So happy birthday to all you Virgos with your mean selves, and hope you enjoy your birthdays. I did want to also mention another special announcement here. Looks like we are up on the cusp of opening our 3rd store. So next Wednesday, we will be opening Pruitt's Pharmacy number 3. That's right. So Pruitt's Pharmacy at Casey Clinic, at the Neighborhood Health Casey Clinic over there on South 8th. We will be having our grand opening. So we'll be there basically about 10 a.m. or so, but it'll be limited because of COVID, so don't even bother trying to show up. So for those of you in the 5 Points, East Park, Shelby Park, Casey Homes, South Faith, as we used to call it when I was growing up, in that area, there is now a community pharmacy. You don't have to drive all the way over to Gallatin Road to get your pharmacy needs dealt with. We've got you. Big shout out to our new pharmacist in charge there, Miss Mackenzie Gustafson. So she'll be joining us and serving as the pharmacist there. Okay, so wanted to get into some, let's see here. Oh, also wanted to let everyone know who called about Dr. Pruitt's Potion. That is now on Amazon, and we are now trying to get it onto Amazon Prime, where you can get it either same day or next day. So if you are watching this, especially for our Facebook viewers and our Instagram viewers who are watching from out of town, Dr. Pruitt's Potion is available on Amazon.com. So we're trying to get it to Prime status. I think by next week, you should be able to get it on Amazon Prime, but as of right now, even though the shipping says a long time, we still get it to you in about 2 or 3 days. So don't pay attention to the shipping time quote there, because it's inaccurate. We get it out as soon as we can get it in. Looks like we are on the cusp of Delta variant season. So I did want to talk about, of course, COVID-19 and how we can protect ourselves, and of course, ending that up with Dr. Pruitt's Potion. So I want everyone to understand that the Delta variant, for those of you who still don't believe this thing is real, I promise you it's very real, and it's mutating and it's changing. The difference between the first set of COVID-19 that we had, which was the Alpha strain, this strain appears to be more contagious. Now, initially we thought that, it wouldn't be as deadly, but it looks like it's ticking the numbers up a little bit. We're having a lot of vaccine breakthrough cases. So breakthrough cases are where people who are fully vaccinated are still contracting the Delta variant. So some cause of concern there. So I have to realize the rate limiting step on how well the vaccine works for you is a couple of things. Chiefly, it's your blood type and your ability to produce antibodies. The antibody response is everything, because that's the purpose of the vaccine. It is to have the body to produce the spike protein and then have the body to produce antibodies to respond to that. So the way that we boost our antibody response is by putting a number of things in our body that our body needs to have an optimal immune response, vitamin D being one of those. But Dr. Pruitt's potion is what I came up with about a year ago, about June of 2020, after a lot of pressure from my patients and my employees about having to do something because there was no talk of a vaccine in June of 2020. People were dying and they needed something. They were being sent home, probably a Z-Pack and some steroids, and they just wasn't cutting it. So I did some research and looked at the ways that COVID-19 was affecting us and how it was killing us. And then I looked up homeopathic remedies that showed promise to boost the immune system and had activity against that. But it looks like we're up on our first call. We're going to get back into Pruitt's potion here in a second here. Pharmacist on call, let me help you.
Yes, sir. I was wondering if there is anything natural I could take for Sucrose. I was recently diagnosed with the deficiency of sucrose for digestion. And is there any foods that I should be eating?
Repeat that again.
I was recently diagnosed with sucrose.
Spell that, please.
Sucrose deficiency.
Sucrose deficiency? Okay. Okay. Oh, and it sounds like there's a delay. If you could turn your TV down a little bit.
Yes, sir.
So sucrose deficiency.
Are there any foods that I should be eating?
I would probably go for the fruits, because sucrose is a natural sugar. So probably apples, pears, grapes, things of that nature.
Okay.
And then there are some supplements that they have natural sugars in them, and I'm sure sucrose is in that family. I know there's arabinose, galactose, mannose, but these are your, I don't want to say essential sugars. I forget what type of sugars these are, but I would look for one of those products too. If you could, give me a call at the pharmacy and I can look it up for you and see what the name of the product is. So watch till the end of the show, and then the producer's going to flash the pharmacy's phone number up there, and then we'll have a discussion tomorrow and see which way we can point you into.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. It's a good question. She kind of stumped me there. I hadn't heard of Sucrose. Pharmacist on call, let me help you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Pharmacist on call, let me help you.
I hadn't heard of it.
Is this Dr. Pruitt?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Hello there, Dr. Pruitt. And I want to say congratulations. Congratulations ever so much. And your grandma, Ma Helen, is so proud of you, along with the rest of your family. Keep on keeping on, Dr. Pruitt.
All right, thank you.
Well, I'm going to get off and sit back and enjoy the show. Have a great show, and I will talk with you later. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. It's my mother, everyone. I'm sure you all recognize her voice by now. It's a routine caller. Pharmacist on call, let me help you. Hello? Pharmacist on call, let me help you. Don't be shy, caller.
Hello?
Yes. Welcome.
Hello?
Yes, how can I help you?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Hello?
I can hear you. What's your question?
My name is Ann.
Okay, Ann, welcome to the show. How can we help you?
Ann.
Okay, Ann, how can we help you?
I'd like to know if a person can eat too much. What can they? I like to know when a person don't eat too much, what can they take to make them eat more?
To increase their appetite? Let me get you to turn your TV down because it's causing a delay. And you just talk to me directly through the phone.
Yes.
Okay, so to stimulate your appetite to help you eat more, are you looking at the TV? We have something called Epetamine.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Can you hear me? And I hope you're looking at the TV because I'm getting ready to explain this. So the product is called Apetamine, and what this does is it stimulates you to eat more.
Yeah.
It also contains amino acids to help bulk the body up. It has a product in it called cyproheptadine, which is a prescription medicine that we use to stimulate the appetite, but this is a smaller amount of that drug that allows it to be sold over the counter as a supplement. So we have a lot of people who take this product. In fact, I hear that a lot of your celebrities who want to get thick, especially your Instagram models, use this product to put weight on themselves. So this would stimulate the appetite. Epetamine, everyone. All right, Ann, that answer your question?
Where can you buy it?
At Pruitt's Pharmacy.
Where can you buy it?
Pruitt's Discount Pharmacy. So watch the show.
Yeah.
And they will put the information up there where you can buy it. All right, thank you. All righty, bye-bye. All right, everyone, we're up on our first break. You stay right there. We will be right back.